Hello guys, welcome to GJBricks. I'm Greg. Now today I'm going to go through the LEGO Creator 2020 sets. It's a small lineup and all these sets are, as you know, 3 builds in one box, which is good for people wanting to try different things. So let's start this off with the Propellor Plane, set number 31099. It's got 128 pieces. And as you would expect, being called Propeller Plane, the first build is in fact an aeroplane that looks rather good. It's kind of like one of those stunt planes with the ridiculously oversized engines they use in Red Bull racing. I really like the look of this build. I like the shape. I like the little engine details they've got. Like they've got a brick built engine there. Got a proper propeller on the front. The cabs towards the back. This thing is going to do some awesome tricks. But what I really like about this as well is you get a second build, which is kind of like, if I look at it, I'd say the A10 Warthog, which is an amazing plane. It's not quite that, but it's got that kind of shape, stylized, a bit smaller, and I really like how that's done. And the third one is kind of like a remote controlled helicopter kind of thing. So I think that one's a really good starter set, definitely. Next up, we've got the sports car, set number 31100. This one's got 134 pieces and builds a sports car, which is rear engined, got all the vents at the front, single seater, obviously being a Lego car and only being 8 studs wide. Now this one's going to be competing with the Speed Champion sets, which are all 8 studs wide. I'll be doing a video on that one very soon, give you my thoughts on the new 8 stud look and issues. But it's a fun looking car, I like it. The 2 extra builds are a hot rod, where we move the engine from the back to the front, and it's not hugely dissimilar to the car, to be perfectly honest, other than it's a hot rod. And the other build is a transport plane, which looks pretty beefy. It's kind of like one of those ones, one of the Russian planes, a bit smaller, but very beefed up. It comes in red, you get some really nice pieces, and I really like those wheels on this car. Third up, keeping with the monster truck theme that was so demonstrated in the city lineup, we have Monster Truck, set number 31101. Interesting set, this one. You not only get the monster truck, you get a car to crush, which is really cool. I like that one. As well as the monster truck itself has suspension. So this thing bounces all over the place. I'm not sure from the picture how that works, but I'm going to place a guess that it's like the monster truck that was in the city lineup a couple of years back that had Technic pieces and an elastic band underneath that held all the suspension up. The actual monster truck comes in teal, very popular colour given the latest Creator set, the Creator modular that's just come out. You got a row of spotlights there again, nice chunky wheels, and that second vehicle in there that you get to crush. Great idea. I like that they've included that one. Now the alternative builds for this one, the first one is a dragster. It's almost like one of those tractor pull kind of dragsters. It's basically all engine with a couple of wheels at the front. I'm not even sure someone could sit in that one unless they're sitting in the engine. The other one is a kind of dirt track kind of racing scene with a finish line setup that looks like it could actually be one of the machines out of Tron, the original movie. I like the monster truck on this. I do think that one's kind of like a cross between a monster truck and one of those like dirt race cars. I think it's a good fun. I like the alternative builds as well. I like this one a lot. Next up comes one of the more imaginative ones where we get to use our imagination properly in terms of going in the fantasy realm, and that is the Fire Dragon, set number 31102. This one's 234 pieces, and as the name suggests, you build a dragon. You guys know I like my dragons. My Ninjago dragon is one of my favorite sets from the Ninjago lineup. I think dragons are awesome, and this one is definitely a winner in my books. Very poseable, great colors. Love how they've done the wings and that flame coming out of the mouth. Not to mention, you get a brick built treasure box there, not one of the usual ones that's all ready molded. You actually put that one together, which is a great idea. Another fantastic build. The alternatives in this one are a scorpion. Again, that's a nice build. Good use of the articulation in this set. I like how they've used the wing pieces for the claws as well. It doesn't give it any articulation unless I'm looking at it wrong, but it does look like it uses a lot of the parts very smartly. And the third build in this set is a saber-toothed tiger that's red and blue. unusual. Overall, you can guess I like this set a lot, and I know 2 little people in my house that are going to absolutely adore building that one. Next set, we have the Rocket Race Truck, set number 31103. Cool, just cool. Look at that. It's amazing. That's a superb vehicle. Jet engine on the front, rocket engine on the back, air intakes everywhere, massive spoilers, big wheels. This thing's gonna go like the clappers. Love it. Good choice of colour as well in that green. Maybe possibly only beaten by if it had been orange, but we'll go with green. Green is a good colour for a car like this. The alternative builds for this are some kind of buggy thing. Not quite sure what that is. It's almost like one of those amphibious cars, actually. It could be like, those amphibious cars that you see around from 10 years ago, that I think they still make some of them, but it looks like that's what that could be. And then the next one is one of my favorites, a quad bike. That was sarcasm, by the way. So many quad bikes. No, but that's a good quad bike. Again, that almost looks like it could be a jet ski and go in the water as well. I think this one's a winner. I think that truck is fabulous. I love how over the top that is. Rounding out the vehicles in the Creator lineup, we have another monster truck. This is the Monster Burger Truck, set number 31104, and that is fabulous. Again, whoever at Lego let loose here did a fantastic job. I did see Brickatech mention the other day that he wanted to get one of the night buses from Harry Potter and do something like this with it. So yeah, kudos to you, Greg. That would be a fantastic idea. I love what Lego's done here. There is very little I dislike about this set. I love the concept. I love how over the top it is. The burger on the roof looks great. The interior is fantastic. You get a couple of minifigures. In fact, you've got to walk up a whacking great ladder to go and buy your burger from this. You've got some kind of Mad Max guy driving the thing with his spanner. You get a little dog figure. This is great. Do I even need to talk about the other builds on this set? I just like how much this one looks, how good this one looks. All right, well, you get some kind of a buggy thing as well, and a tractor pull vehicle as well. Tractor pulls are cool in terms of how they look and what they do. The buggy, meh. But that monster truck, look at it. I actually do get a couple of extra bits as well, which I just noticed, which is a table and chairs to go with it. Great, love it, fantastic. What a superb set. And last, but by absolutely no means least, the Townhouse Toy Store, set number 31105. I think this is a really nice set. Now, someone did point out to me the other day, it looks a bit like a couple of older sets that were around before. That's fine by me because I don't have them, but I can see there's a bit of the style there, and I just wonder if Lego were trying to keep that kind of style consistent so that they would fit in with the other sets. You get a miniature version of the rocket, which is really cool. I like how that fits in. That's the rocket that was given away as a special promotional gift recently. Yeah, I like this toy store. I think it looks really good. It's got a nice interior. It's got, yeah, I like it. Lots and lots of good pieces in here. 554 pieces, so well detailed, nice architecture, good interior. You've got soldiers out the front. You've got a sweet dispenser, a couple of minifigures in there, that rocket. Yeah, I think this looks really good. And I'll say as well, the alternative builds both look quite good as well. You've got what looks like a flower shop, and yeah, good size padding there. Yeah, I think that's good. Uses the pieces. There's going to be a lot of spare pieces with that one though. And then the other one is a restaurant, which looks really good as well. But the toy store is just, I think, great. That's a great set. That's going to be good for mocking and changing into something a bit more substantial, closing that back on it. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up there because I could talk about this for ages. Let me know in the comments what you think about these sets. Do you agree with what I just said? And do you think that these are good? What ones jump out at you? Is it going to be one of the monster trucks? I mean, what's not to love about a monster burger truck? Come on. I want one of those in real life. That would be awesome. If you're new here, make sure you hit subscribe and turn the bell on. I do post regularly. And don't forget to give this video a like so YouTube knows you've enjoyed it. And be sure to share this video everywhere. And don't forget to go and check out some of my other channels like GJBricks.com and my Facebook GJBricks channel. I do post other content on all of those mediums, so go and say hi. Thanks for watching, guys. Here's a couple more videos I think you will enjoy, and I will speak to you again very, very soon.